G'day everyone, Average Alexis here, hoping you're having a good one. And I have just seen the Bring the Soul movie for the second time. I went yesterday, when this goes up, I went yesterday, and I went tonight. And I wanted to do like a review, sort of, I'm pretty sure I'm going to title this A Letter to BTS, but before I go off on any more tangents, I met some wonderful ARMY at the screening tonight who were kind enough to let me interview them and share their thoughts on the movie and things that they would like to say to BTS, so here they are. Alright, so you guys have just seen Bring the Soul. Yes. What are your thoughts on the movie?
Oh my god. 4 times crying in one movie. So,
yeah,
so good, so good, so good.
I thought it was just going to be about watching them, but then it ended up being really inspirational and really beautiful, and I cried, which was great.
Love that.
Nice.
Oh my god.
If you could say anything to BTS right now, what would it be?
Thank you for inspiring me to do what I love and to love myself more, because I struggle a bit with that, and just seeing how hard they work to bring us amazing music, it really inspires me for what I want to do. So.
Oh, I'd say it's amazing on how far you've come, and you've inspired so many people and helped so many people. It's wonderful. Please keep making music.
So you've just seen Bring the Soul. What did you think of the movie?
I thought it was amazing. Like, it was like, I don't know, wasn't expecting it.
Bring the Soul はどうでした？
BTS のこと全然知らなかったんですけど、めっちゃ良かったです。ちょっと好きになりました。
Very nice. And if there's one thing that you could say to BTS right now, what would it be?
Keep doing what you're doing. Like, I feel like you're really up there, but you let yourself down. So like, keep doing what you're doing, because we honestly couldn't care if you're like your voice is sore or like you're hurt that day. We're there to see you. Like, so just you're great. if you had to say something to BTS right now.
あ、ここに来たら。握手してもら
No, that is all good. What is the one thing in the world you wish you could say to BTS right now?
Oh, that's so hard. One thing, just one thing.
Well, I mean, you can say multiple if you want. I'll just edit it a little bit.
Yes.
Take care of yourself, and I love you so much.
Oh yeah. Your music inspires everyone, and say it in Korean. Korean?
Go for it.
Okay. 노래를 처음부터 끝까지 너무 잘 듣고요. 왠지 제일 어두운 시간대와 제일 힘들고 우울하고 힘들 때가 많아가지고 노래가 너무 도움이 많이 됐습니다. 사랑해요. 보라해.
I love it. So, you've just seen the movie Bring the Soul. What was your favorite part about the movie?
I think when they perform like at the start,
Yeah.
I like seeing all their concerts because like I've never been to any of their concerts, so I get to see the experience.
If you could say anything to BTS right now, what would it be?
I'd say that they're very inspirational for anyone who's like gone through a rough time and stuff. I would say thank you to everything they've done, because they've made me happy and made her happy, and that's all I want.
Oh, that's perfect. Before anybody asks, I did get permission off of the 2 little ones. Mums, I believe they were there with them. They said I could film them. To the 2 girls who spoke in the other languages, one of you spoke in Korean and one of you spoke in Japanese. I did not understand what you said. Hopefully subtitles will pick it up, but thank you so much for showing the diversity of, a little bit of diversity of the BTS ARMY. And now I guess it's my turn to answer the questions I asked other people. The movie. I like that it didn't feel like a movie and it didn't feel like a documentary. To me it felt natural. It felt like I was there with the boys enjoying their rooftop dinner in Paris which would probably never happen for myself. But no, I liked that it was very simplistic and to the point. Like, it was, this is behind the scenes, this is what happens, this is what they're going through, and this is how this is. And it was nothing more and nothing less. And to me, that was perfect. That's exactly what this movie needed to be. Not some big production fanfare of special effects and CGI and all that sort of thing. It was just homey in a sense. I don't know. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense or not, but to me, that's what it felt like. It felt like I was genuinely sitting there with them. And in the concert clips, it felt like I was there with them. Which, for someone who's never been to any of their concerts, and like a couple of the other army that I spoke to, they haven't been to their concerts either. That was a good experience for us to be able to see that. And it just felt very real. And I loved it. Otherwise I wouldn't have gone back a second time, guys. The first time I went, I wanted to focus on the subtitles and what they were saying, and then the second time I went, I wanted to focus on the movie itself and the visuals and all that sort of thing. That being said, the very last part of the movie, no spoilers because I'm not going to say it, well, other than the spoiler that Namjoon RM is the one who finishes the movie off with his voiceover. What he said really, really hit home, and the saying that they've been using, I love you more than yesterday, but less than tomorrow. It's just really beautiful. Okay. Just the words that they were saying were so, they just really hit for me personally. But yeah, like I said, the movie was beautiful. I would have been happy if it had been a little bit longer. Would have been more than happy to sit in that cinema for 3 hours and watch full length snippets of songs and that sort of thing, not just chopped up bits and pieces of Idol and Mic Drop and Up on Man and that sort of thing. I would have loved to have seen the full length clips, but that is okay. There is a docu-series coming on Weverse. I'm keen for that. But yeah, the other question I asked the army members were, if there's one thing in the world that you could, oh no, I'm not finished with my review. There was one more thing I wanted to say about it, but it kind of goes into the answer to the boys thing anyway. Seeing the things that these boys put themselves through, like Jimin struggling with muscle pain and Jungkook slicing his heel open and having stitches and not wanting to sit down and wanting to still be on stage and perform, and then V getting sick and J-Hope being sick. It's just what you boys put yourselves through to give us even the smallest piece of happiness is just breaks my heart. And I know it's part of the job, but part of me wishes I could just take that away from you so that you could just perform to your heart's content without any pain, without any struggles or anything like that. Which, like I said, this coalesces into the question that I asked the other army. If there was one thing you could say to them right now, what would it be? And I think one of the other girls said, you know, take care of yourselves. Like, we just want to see you. That's all it is. And words are failing me. I'm so terrible at this. I don't care about a big fanfare performance and singing and that. Like, as great as that would be, more than anything, the bug. Sorry. More than anything, I would just want to meet them and say thank you for everything they've done, not just for me, but for so many other people around the world. Millions of other people around the world. The message that they are trying to send of love yourself, speak yourself, it's just, it really hits for me. Because for such a long time, I've not loved myself. And they make it seem so easy. And I am very thankful for that. And this is a big mess of a review of a movie. But I'm gonna wrap this up because I don't want this to be too long. But yeah, thank you for this little snippet of an insight into your world and your daily struggles when you're on tour and the things you endure to make us happy. Thank you. From me, from the army that I was lucky enough to interview, from army around the world, thank you. And you boys, love yourself. But that's a wrap for this video. Thanks heaps for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. Believe in yourself and be you, and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you again to the army who let me interview you guys. It was amazing. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. Welcome to this mess that is my channel. Bye guys.